Gary Buttimer.
Hi, good evening.
Good evening.
This is actually old business that was brought up last spring and somewhat over the summer. I applauded the hiring of Ramesh, but I've wanted to stay away and not bother him with the leftovers from last year's project. So if this has been addressed, I'm going to be short either way, but if it's been addressed, terrific. If it hasn't, I just want to bring it to your attention. The issue from last year was the falling light fixture. And the plans, according to what I've read, and Sharma was kind enough to send me the full set of plans and the specs, the plans called for one thing, and I believe we received something entirely different. After the fixture had fallen, and I can't find my other parts, they're too small. After the fixture had fallen, we looked at the drawings, and the drawings called for installation using a unistrut. And it dawned on me over the summer that most people probably have never seen a unistrut in their life. But this is a unistrut, this piece. And they were to be fastened at 4 points. A fixture like this would be at 2 points, but the big gym fixtures were to be fastened at 4 points with half-inch steel rod. That gives you about 1,500 pounds of strength. And it's hung down, so it's working with gravity. What we heard from the electrician was that they had fastened by screwing up with a 1/4-inch lag screw, and that was the reason it released. Now, they were all supposed to have redundancy built in 2 additional ways. One with a safety cable, so if all points of fastening released, the cable would catch it. They're good for about 700 pounds. And they were also supposed to have wire guards, which is another redundancy. If the fixture let loose, typically the fasteners holding up the wire guard would catch the fixture. When the electricians came in to remedy the situation, they promised us publicly that they had removed all the fixtures, inspected them, put them back up, this time using toggle bolts. This is a toggle bolt. So you can see if it goes through the hole and the wings open, there's a lot more to hang from. One of the problems was that they did it through the acoustical panel, which has no structural strength. This will tear out with minimal amount of pressure and a little vibration. This will tear out, but it will last longer. This won't, because this is fastened to and hangs off of structure. So I just wanted to bring that back to the board's attention, because I didn't believe that the main gym at Hauser is safe until it's fixed this way, or our engineer, independent of when it went in wrong, I'd like the engineer to say, whatever solution you guys chose as a board, and you want him to say this too, it's strong and it's safe. Now, the other side of that coin is, if there was a change that said, hey, you can skip doing this for however many hundreds it might cost, and you can do this for 67 cents, then if you follow the process, there's a change order, and there's money due back to the district. So I won't take any more of your time. I just wanted to bring that back to your attention.